Queen Elizabeth died at Balmoral Castle, her beloved summer home in Scotland. Her coffin will initially remain at the private residence there before being taken to Edinburgh. From there, her body will be brought by train to London, where the Queen will lie in state ahead of her funeral. Well, our reporter Clovis Casali is in Balmoral for us. We can cross live to him now. Clovis, the Queen was much loved by people close, living in proximity to the Balmoral estate. Tell us a little more broadly, what is the atmosphere like there in Scotland as people wake up to this news today?
Well, indeed, the passing of Queen Elizabeth II sparks immediately an outpouring of emotion, of affection from all over the world, and of course from the United Kingdom and from here in Scotland. Balmoral, this place she cherished, where she spent most of her summers. Very fond memories for her here with her family, with her father, with her children. And today, this is the first morning for the country without Queen Elizabeth II. Very sad day indeed. And very early this morning, and ever since the morning anyway, people have been coming here to Balmoral to place flowers just behind me and at the foot of the castle, and kind messages to show how much they loved their Queen. I met with a couple from Aberdeenshire living nearby who told me this is the end of an era for them. The only Queen they knew, the Queen they loved, the Queen they will very much miss. There were also some American tourists, a mother and two of her daughters, who said they could not miss the chance to pay tribute one last time to Queen Elizabeth II. It wasn't their Queen, but they felt very much key. They very much wanted to show their respect and show that they were very much affected by what has happened here in the country. The country shocked, of course, for many months, for many years possibly. People were envisaging the possibility that the country's longest serving monarch would pass away. Plans had been made, of course, and they are changing slightly, but everything has been very much prepared for this moment, the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Here in Balmoral, well, you have the whole of the royal family, Charles III, as we now call him, Prince Charles, Queen Elizabeth II, who's here with his wife Camilla, Prince William also, second to the throne, as well as Prince Harry, who it seems arrived just after the news broke and was announced of the death of Queen Elizabeth II yesterday. And now Prince Charles III, as we now call him, King Charles III, will be addressing the nation later today in what is set to be, of course, an emotional moment and also a very important moment in the country.
As you say, Clovis, members of the royal family are there at Balmoral currently. So is the Queen's body. Tell us what happens next. I believe her remains will be taken first to Edinburgh and then they'll be transported by train down to London.
Well, of course, all eyes are on Balmoral because Queen Elizabeth's body is here at the castle, her coffin here, before being transferred to another place in Scotland, Edinburgh, which is about 2.5 hours away from here by car. Her body will be transferred there on Sunday. There will be a moment to be remembered, an important moment for the Scots and for the United Kingdom in general, as her body will be transferred by car. You can expect many people trying to catch a glimpse of the coffin of the car with Elizabeth II, as it will be going through many small villages here in Scotland. People will be gathering, will be mourning, of course, and will be there to show their respect. On Sunday, presumably, during that transfer, well, Queen Elizabeth's body will be moved to St Giles Cathedral, and that will be also a key moment in the next days coming. But for the time being, she is here in Balmoral and surrounded by the rest of the royal family and mourners. Many people coming here despite the freezing temperatures, despite the rain. They've been arriving since the very early hours of this morning and are still doing so, just to show one more time their respect, their love for Queen Elizabeth II.
OK, we'll leave it there, Clovis. That's our senior reporter, Clovis Casali, reporting live from the Balmoral estate in Scotland.